Momofthreepossible. Thanks for coming back. We're just going to jump straight to the part 2 of the Diastasis Recti exercises to heal our gap, and this is our beginner level. All these exercises that we're going through, please make sure you stick to them and do at least 2 of these exercises every day. Do them every day. There's some of them that you don't need to be at the gym or be at home to do it. Do it at the office. You can do it when you're typing. Please don't wait to get home, because sometimes by the time you get home, it's done and you don't get to do them. If you do these exercises consistently, 2 of these every single day for the next 4 to 6 weeks, you will start to see results from this, so that when I start my second level of healing the diastasis recti, you will be ready to move on to the second level with me. Okay, so the next exercises I'm going to do will be all standing exercises. All you're going to need is a wall at home or in the office or wherever you're going to be. The first one I'm going to do is called the upright push-up. You want to be facing the wall. What you want to do is you want to have your hands flat on the wall and plant your feet flat on the ground as well. And what you do is we're going to do the wall push-ups. So we're not at the level where we can do our push-ups from the floor yet, because that puts a lot of pressure and it's going to cause the bulging that we don't want when we do any abdominal exercise. So we're going to put our hands here, and what you want to do is you want to be at arm's length and lean into the wall, tighten your abdomen, suck in your navel, and then you push. You should feel the tension and make sure there is no bulging. You can use a mirror at home to make sure that you're doing this the right way, that you're not seeing any bulging while you do this. Okay? Tighten your abdominal muscles and you push, and you tighten and you push. Tighten and push. And do the work with your abdominal muscles, not so much your arms. Okay? Don't use too much of your arm muscles. Let your belly do the work for you. Sucked in tight. Feel for the tension from time to time. And you do 10 to 20 of these. Okay? These are the exact exercises that I did to close my gap. And I told you all before that I started with 4-finger width with my gap, and I was able to bring it down to 2. Some women are able to bring it all the way down to nothing. Some are able to bring it down to 1. 2 is where mine ended, and I think some people even have that finger gap of 1 or 2 even before they have babies. And so that can be where you end at. I have my son walking around trying to topple things over and all that. But that is where you want to be before you move on to exercises that include the crunches or the push-ups and all the other conventional ones that you see other people do. We're going to do another standing exercise, and this one is called squat against the wall. All right? With the squat against the wall exercise, we are going to stand straight against the wall, feet planted flat. And what you want to do is you want to move your feet so that you are at an angle like this, because when we squat, we don't want our knees going past our toes. Otherwise, we put too much pressure on our knees, and that can cause injury in our knees. And so you want to stand up straight. And what we're going to do, make sure your feet are away like that, so that when you squat, your knees do not go past your toes. And once you squat, when you're coming up, you tighten your abdomen and use your abdomen to help push you up against the wall again. So this is how it goes. Make sure your abdomen is tight all the way. And when you're coming up, squeeze even tighter. Okay? So we're going to go down and squeeze up even tighter. You go down and you squeeze up. You go down, you can go as far as you can, and you squeeze up. Go as far as your range of motion will allow you to. Go down and you squeeze up. Make sure you're breathing. Take it slow. Remember, it's about the quality and not so much the quantity of these exercises. And you're going to do 10 to 20 of these, and do that. You do 10 to 20, you rest for about 30 to 45 seconds. You do it again, and you want to do 10 to 20 reps for 3 times, okay? And every time you do it, if you can make it to 3, make sure you're making it to 2 at least, but push yourself to get 10 to 20 reps and do 3 sets of that. All right, and I'm going to show you another standing exercise. It's pretty much the same thing that we did, but a modification of that. We're going to use a pillow. This is the one I call squat against the wall with a squeeze. You're going to put a pillow in between your knees like this, and what you will do is you will go into that same position where you bring your feet in front, planted flat, your back against the wall, flat. And we're going to squat again, and when you squat, make sure while you're going down, your belly is tight, navel sucked in close to your spine. Coming up, you squeeze even tighter and use your abdominal muscles to help push you up. So, here we go. Squeeze the pillow and squeeze your abdominal muscles. Squeeze the pillow with your knees. What this does with the squeeze with the knees is it works our lower abdominal muscles, because that gap can go all the way down to the pelvic bone. Make sure you're breathing and do it slow for quantity and not quality. Oh no, I mean for quality and not quantity. Man, I need to get this one straight. All right, so you will be doing 10 to 20 reps of this, and you're going to do 3 sets if you're doing this at home. Please make sure you do 2 of these exercises, and I cannot stress that enough. Make sure you do 2 of these exercises that I showed you every single day for the next 4 to 6 weeks, so you can see the results of all these hard work that you've put in all this time. And so in the next 4 to 6 weeks, I will have another video on diastasis recti, which will take us through the 2nd level of the healing process. Mr. Mo, when you say gold ye, and one at once, obeya no was starting the purple. Men train na may in the next week, may no china gold ye, and one at once. When you mom be some way down. Thank you for watching. Love you guys. I appreciate your comments. Make sure you like, make sure you hit the click here to subscribe that is right down below, and make sure you hit the bell, which is the notification button, so that when I post new videos you will be notified. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I can't say that enough. Like, hit the notification button, and come back again. Thanks for supporting me. Have a good one.